Hello, Real Academy community subscribers. My name is Baran Traz. I'm the founder and director here at Real Academy. And I'm just taking a short moment out this afternoon to record you a very quick impromptu video here at my desk. First thing I want to show you is what happens right after you request your access pass. So right after you're in the enrollment form, you click, yes, I want it. What happens next? How do you get access to it? Well, let me jump on my phone, on my computer right now, and show you what happens from there. Okay, so as soon as you've submitted your enrollment form, you're going to get an email from Real Academy, and in that email is going to be a link where you would go to set up your login account. So I go ahead and click that link. And from there, you'll get to this Real Academy HQ create your account screen. If you already have an account with Real Academy, an HQ account, then this will probably just default to the login screen. You can log in to your existing HQ account, and the new library piece and the set ready knowledge piece will be automatically added to your library. But if this is your first time joining Real Academy HQ, you're going to need to set up your login. You're going to type in your email address, and that email address needs to match whatever email address you use to enroll in Set Ready, because the system needs to match those two things up in order to correctly give you that product inside your portal. And then you'll choose a password and you will create your account. Now I already have accounts, so I won't create a login here. I'll just go ahead and jump into my portal. And you'll see that when you get here, there's a little, you'll start with the welcome tab here. There's a little welcome video from me, and as well as a dashboard tour. And then anything that you've enrolled in, that including the Set Ready, any of the bonuses, any other products you might have added to your cart in the process, they will all automatically already be living here when you log in to your Real Academy HQ portal. So here is a Set Ready course that we were talking about. And so let's talk about how this would actually apply to your performer life, having Set Ready. So let's say you are pretty new in the industry and you're looking to set yourself up for a really strong chance of getting booked on a film set. Well, you're going to want to start with the real 101 fundamentals. And I mean, even if you are a veteran, I would definitely start with fundamentals either way, because there's tons of really great ninja tactics in here that's just going to make you more marketable as far as your online profile and more knowledgeable about what you can be doing to expand in your booking opportunities. So that's really where I would be starting as soon as I get enrolled inside Set Ready. I would start in that right away. You can progress through all of the reels and all the modules at any pace you want. You can log back in and dive into whatever section of knowledge you need at the time. If you want to consume everything right away, you can do that. If you want to just consume what's relevant to you in this moment, you can do that. The choice is up to you. It's basically very self-directed, and you can access and re-access the information whenever you need it. That's the beauty of the system we've set up with this new knowledge portal. So let's say that you are out and about and your agent calls you and they want to book you for a gig. And they give you all the details and they say, hey, why don't you think about it? Get back to me and let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Well, you can put the Set Ready Knowledge Portal to action right there. Whether you have the computer in front of you, maybe you've got a tablet, an iPad in front of you, maybe you just got your phone, but either way, you can log in and access the library because it's totally mobile responsive and it works on all devices, both Android and Apple. It works on all browsers, Firefox, Chrome, Explorer, Safari. So you can access the portal with any device that's accessible to the internet, anywhere you're at, as long as you have an internet connection. And at that point, maybe you'll jump into the Booking It module, right? And then you'll go down to know the details, right? So you've got the booking details from your agent, and you jump into know the details, and it says here, before you say yes, you should be considering some really important things so that you're totally satisfied and prepared and able to do the booking. So you'd want to go through this section and kind of check off the list before you say yes. And then you call your agent back, let's say, and you say, yeah, I'm totally down. I want that booking. I'm excited. The agent books you. Great. What do you do next? Well, you can log back into your Real Academy HQ portal, and you can go into accepting bookings. And we've got some really great tips there to do right after accepting the booking. Okay. And then let's say it is the day that you're going out for set, and it's the day where you're traveling to set and you're going to do the booking. Well, before you leave the house, maybe you jump back on your computer and you go back to set ready, and that's on set ready. That's the casting directory. You go to arriving on set. You go to Reel 104 and you open up the final checklist. And then that's all the things you want to consider before you leave the house to make sure that you're leaving very prepared, that you get there on time, that you get there with all the things you need with you, so you have a really smooth and easygoing day on set. And believe me when I tell you, the extent to which you prepared to leave the house for your day on booking is going to totally determine how your whole day will go. It will determine your attitude there, the relationships you'll accumulate that day with the on-set departments and casting and your agent, and other performers, and it'll just determine how good your day goes. So let's say you're there and you've arrived on set, and then you're handed your sign-in paperwork, and you're thinking, Jesus, I'm not totally sure of how to fill this in. It's a pretty long, lengthy document. Well, you probably got your phone with you. You log back into your Real Academy HQ portal, and you are, let's see, which module was that here? Sign-in paperwork. Sorry, we're in the same module, Real 104. You open up sign-in paperwork, and we've got all these kind of examples and templates and stuff for you to review of how to properly fill in your sign-in paperwork. So it makes it really stress-free, easy. You don't miss anything, and therefore you don't miss payment on things that you should be getting paid for, maybe things like wardrobe and props and all that. So it fills in your sign-in paperwork correctly. And then maybe say you go out on set and they say something that you're not familiar with, or you're not sure how to approach somebody about an issue or who you should talk to. Well, once again, you have your computer with you and holding, or your tablet or your phone. You just log back into Real Academy HQ and you dive into Reel 105. That's working on set. And then you can, access any of the scenes here in this reel that particularly speaks to what you're looking to get the knowledge on. I mean, it's all in there for you. We've had over 30 professional industry advisors from every single department that a performer would ever come in contact with, advise on everything a performer needs to know to do their job really well, before, during, and after their day on set. And really, when it comes down to it, what that does is just makes you look really smart, really professional, really easy to work with. And the bottom line in this industry is what you really want to be doing is making everybody's job easy. Because if you can do that, trust me, they will want you back over and over and over again. I found that as a performer myself in the industry. I found that to be true when I started my boutique agency and I was booking the motion picture models. And I found that to be true when I moved into a bigger Vancouver agency, and I trained a much larger roster, a much greater age demographic, from all the way from little children to very experienced performers. It's the same rule across the board. So you want to be knowledgeable, you want to be professional, you want to be easy to work with. Set Ready is going to give that to you. And the beauty is you can access it time and time again, no matter where you're at, even when you're out on your bookings. Right now, during the grand opening, you get lifetime access to this product. So you'll always have that there by your side. And then let's say one final example here, it's after your booking, you're back home and you received your pay stub and you don't know how much to pay your agent. Presumably your agent will let you know what the commission is, but sometimes it really helps double check because it's not always accurate. I mean, I've been wrong in the past too. So if you want to make sure you're keeping all your money, we have developed a reel just for that. It's called Reel 107 Payroll. You jump in, and Scene 4 has commission payments. So in agent commissions, we've listed a few categories, or two categories. One is all the things that the agent ethically, reasonably, and legally can charge commission for, and then a whole section of what they should not be charging commission for. And I mean, I'm really giving away a lesson here in this, because you could just pause the screen probably and see this lesson. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that, because I want to make sure that you're seeing the value behind this. So that's just a really quick inside look at Real Academy HQ, and specifically the Set Ready portal. And like I said, if you got any other products in the process, whether it's the Canadian Casting Agency directory, maybe it's a copy of our Find the Right Agent webinar, all of that will be living inside the portal once you log in. So I'll leave you with that. Hopefully now you're a little bit more comfortable about what the Knowledge Portal looks like and how to access it, and some of the information. I gave away a little bit of the secrets there with the agency commissions. And again, if you have any questions, please send them my way. But until then, I leave you to your day. I hope it's a fantastic day and that you're enjoying this awesome thing that we call the Canadian film industry. All right, talk to you soon. Cheers.